You ever notice how blisteringly fast this country moves when property is threatened, but when it's black people or poor people or working class people, they drag their feet. They look the other way. Or they send in the cops. Back in 1973, Assata Shakur said, "The rulers of this country have always considered their property more important than our lives." And 50 some odd years later, it's still true. They'll insure a yacht before they'll insure your health. They'll protect a luxury condo with private security before they make sure that you have clean drinking water. They'll bail out banks at the drop of the hat, but let people starve. And they'll rebuild a Target before they rebuild your neighborhood. This is not new. They enslaved human beings and they called it an economy. They massacred entire towns, Tulsa, Rosewood, because black people had land and wealth. They crushed unions with police and Pinkertons to make sure that the profits kept on flowing. They let Katrina drown an entire city and then handed out contracts to real estate developers. This is not about incompetence, it is about priorities. And the people at the top have always prioritized what they own over who we are. That's why when Wall Street is in trouble, it is an emergency. But when the rent is too high or the air is too dirty or people are rationing insulin, suddenly it becomes too complicated to address. They tell us to calm down, to be peaceful, polite, and patient. Meanwhile, they bomb children in other countries, send police in for evictions, pour poison into our neighborhoods for profit, and lock people in private prisons, pay them cents on the dollar for labor, then sell that labor back to us as American-made. It is slavery with paperwork, and they call it justice. Our lives will always be a footnote in their ledgers until we rise, till we stop begging them to see our humanity and start demanding it together. Because they can repair broken windows, but they are no match for unbroken solidarity.